Welcome back, style hunters. Another batch of Midjourney SREF codes is on the menu today, continuing my slow march through the SV6 number space. After two previous videos digging into these codes, I find myself genuinely surprised by how much room there still is to explore. Every range I try seems to have its own personality hiding in it, and I'm starting to suspect I could keep doing this for the rest of the year and not run out of interesting finds. The format stays the same as before. 200 codes tested with simple random word prompts, and the 50 that grabbed me the most made it into this video. The prompts do nudge each style in a particular direction, but I actually prefer that over a period symbol because it shows how the code behaves with real content. The other 150 styles, along with the prompts I used, are bundled up in a prompt PDF over on my Patreon. A huge thank you to everyone already supporting the channel through there. You make these deeper explorations possible. The technical setup is unchanged. 9:16 aspect ratio, seed 777, and --HD is still switched on. I have basically accepted that as my default at this point. Let's get into the styles. Colourful digital illustration with teal, purple, yellow, black and pink. Plenty of energy in the palette. Whimsical illustration style with very long legs, red heads and green dresses. A bit storybook feeling overall. Chaotic illustration style with yellow and orange paired with black and white. Definitely not a children's illustration. Graphic illustration style, almost like a block print. Golden, silver and black on a white background. Black and white drawing style with quite realistic shading. Has an elegant and refined feel to it. Schematic style, like a drawing on grid paper with square lines. Black and teal with some grey. Colourful and slightly abstract sculptures in bluish green, orange, purple and pink on a beige background. Weird sculptural illustrations that feel graffiti-like, with paint cracks and elongated noses. Muted greyish blue dominates. Cute illustration style, brighter green on a black or darker green background. Quite detailed throughout the images. Chaotic digital illustration in salmon, pink, orange and green. Backgrounds packed with detail and a slightly surreal vibe. Graphic novel or comic style with a neon colour scheme. Orange, violet and purple dominate the palette. Chaotic graphic style with neon colours on black. Aquamarine, yellow, pink and violet in tiny psychedelic stripes. Poster-like digital graphics with a vintage feel. Dark blue and black on a yellow background throughout. Christmassy, colourful illustration style with big eyes. Chaotic and starry with red and faded blue dominating. Ethnic illustration with tiny details. Golden tones on darker blue teal. Intricate but not overwhelming in the background. Faded painting or illustration style with dark teal, white architecture and lighter toned gold accents throughout. Painted colourful style in red, yellow and black. Wide brushstrokes and not particularly realistic in execution. Cute digital illustration style with a soft light brown and light blue colour scheme throughout the images. Symmetrical anime-like illustration in red, teal and orange with beige on an off-white background. Graphic novel or comic book style with grey and orange. Silhouettes and panels appear in some images. Asian-inspired painterly style in green, white and red with an overall green tint to it. Slightly whimsical illustration with very light tones. light blue and mint green on off-white. Almost watercolor-like. Graphic illustration style with red, orange and yellow tones. Fringe details show up in hair and clothes. Graphic style dominated by blue with hints of other colors. Could be graphic novel style. Quite mysterious. Luminous purple on a black background. Has a slightly sinister and mysterious feel running throughout the images. Painterly, photorealistic, whimsical style. Colourful with muted pink, green and yellow, but not too much blue. Monumental style, carved out of stone with a blue tint. Everything feels massive and weighty here. Black and white drawing style with some shading. Quite detailed and intricate throughout the entire images. Black and white drawing style with red highlights. Fantasy-like with lots of curved, organic shapes throughout. Graphic style in mostly monotone teal with different shades, plus a small touch of orangey brown. Surreal photography with silhouettes and a sense of duality. Beige overlay with some scattered light sources. White graphic style on a black background. Intricate, patterned and speckled throughout the compositions. Painterly style with intense colours, strong burgundy and blue, plus lots of flowers and flowy organic shapes. Black and white illustration on white with only a little shading. Could honestly work as a colouring page. Whimsical graphic illustration with closed eyes and lots of dots. Mostly black and white with faint yellow. Hazy photoreal style that almost feels underwater. Green haze paired with some yellow straight lines cutting through. Shiny, colourful digital illustration with purple, blue, teal and orange tones on a darker background throughout. Illustration in grey, salmon pink, red and golden on off-white. Lots of tiny detail with a light feel. Graphic novel or comic style with a fiery brown and yellow colour scheme. Bold and energetic throughout the compositions. Colourful mosaic or puzzle style in full rainbow tones. Leafy and nature-inspired with plenty of organic shapes. Hazy and misty painterly style in violet and purple. Touches of green and blue soften the overall mood. Hazy painterly style with a dark, almost religious atmosphere. Fire and smoke drift through the compositions. Minimalistic graphic style in white, orange and black. Small text and logo-like marks appear throughout the images. Cute and shiny illustration style in blue with magenta accents. Luminescent neon tones give it a glowing feel. Graphic novel style with intricate details and odd angles. Dark red figures sit on a greyish teal background. Woodblock style in white on a red background with Asian influences. Blades of grass and leaves are crisply defined throughout. Black and white fantasy drawing style with hints of colour. Lines of shining light add detail, though too dense to work as a colouring page. Dark, swirly illustration style in blue, magenta and violet. Moody and flowing with a slightly mysterious feel. Colourful light graphic style in yellow and teal with hints of pink. Flowy and straight lines mingle on a light background. Black and white graphic drawing style with a tarot card feel, intricate and detailed, with bold black areas and soft fading throughout. And that wraps up another 50 pics from the pile. What stood out to me in this batch was the steady stream of black and white drawing styles, which kept showing up in slightly different flavours throughout the range. some intricate and elegant, others rougher with hints of red or gold mixed into the line work. Graphic novel looks made a strong appearance again, alongside plenty of chaotic and colourful illustrations that just refused to sit quietly. And the odd outliers, like the monumental stone style and the hazy underwater photographic one, are always the bits that make these explorations the most fun for me. If you'd like to grab the 150 styles that didn't make the cut, plus the prompts I used to generate everything, the prompt PDF is waiting for you over on my Patreon. Links are in the description, as always. Drop a comment letting me know which of these caught your attention this time, and if there's a particular style direction or number range you'd like me to dig into next. I'm always open to suggestions. Thank you so much for watching, and let's continue prompting.